A tougher day today, but Ben, at least you got the family here with you to soften the blow a little bit. My scale said 15. You sure it's not still broken?
What is up, MFers? Welcome out, day number 2 here at Lake of the Wheelers. I don't know why I keep saying that, but today is the second day of the Elite Series tournament. Yesterday, had a solid start, 13 pounds even. We're in 42nd place, which isn't exactly like doing great, but these guys catch them so freaking well every single place. You gotta be grateful when you catch them, get them to be up in that top end of the cut. I lost a giant one yesterday, would have had us way up higher, but we're putting that behind us, and we're gonna try to go get them today. We need to make a move today. Get up 16 to 18 pounds without question would be huge for us. Get us in good position going into tomorrow to get us into the top 10 on Sunday. But as you guys know, we need to catch the first fish of the day before we think about any of that. So Myra Sue's yelling at me back there. Got the family, we got Bonnie the Marshal, we got Bo the Marshal.
What's up, man?
Going with us today. He's an MFer. He said he was yelling at me out the side of his truck on Monday going past us. So always good to have an MFer here on the ride. Yesterday was like drop shot in the brush piles. And then we came back actually to a spot on the flats, and it was like a damn feeding frenzy, but we ran out of time. I think today we might spend a little bit more time on the flats because I know that there's 75% of the fish live within 3 miles of right there, right across the river here. And the stuff I was fishing yesterday is a creek, and it's kind of just like a native population of bass. Like I was saying, it's a group of fish that live down there in that creek. They don't probably leave very often, and it just kind of let me down a little bit with the 2 rock piles where I caught 4+ pounders in practice, and they were pretty much the Dead Sea. Yesterday it wasn't as good as I thought it would be, so we're gonna make adjustments. We're gonna burn a lot of fuel, and we got a better boat number today, so let's see what we can get on and let's go rip some. Come on, come eat that. It's a big one here. Little guy. Oh, go get it. He went right to it. Taking it from his buddies. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he's tiny. He's pretty tiny. There's like 4 of them on that tree. This one went up and ate it. Man, he's a begging. That's a show enough stud. We're just gonna nickel and dime all day, my man. Those aren't bad, actually, man. I'm so impressed with that scale. I think it's.
I don't have the Pro, but I have the one under it, and it seems like it takes.
Yeah, that one flew up out of the stump, ate it, had it the whole time, and was running it away from his buddies. A couple bluegill in that pile, huh? Mm-hmm. You can't even see the fucking pile in most of these because there's so many fish, but there's bass in the bottom of them, in a lot of them. You can't see them at all. You just throw in that blob, and every 10 or so there'll be one freaking swimming off with it. Dunk. Those might be crappie because none of them followed it down. The bluegill brush piles, the whole freaking pile follows it to the bottom. There's a bunch too that will go down here, and there's some type of rough fish. I don't know if they're catfish or gar or what, but the same thing. They'll freaking be a bass mixed in the bottom. I think. That's bass, or at least it's whites. Keeper, barely. Yeah, I don't know what her deal is. She ain't freaking screaming at the kids no more. It's boring as shit. Such a disappointment. Bait rolling in front of it there.
Tournament here, what, last weekend here, I think.
Did they? Bagging. Oh, right in the eyeball. All right, we're leaving. Woo! 6 pound limit. All right, let's go. The other day with Cole, I caught like 15 in 10 minutes. Fucking sucks, man. Got his ass that time. number. Four. Fucking kidding me. We'll throw back the smaller one, bigger one. Come on. So many of those right here, and of course they wait till right now to start fucking getting hooked. Yep, I'll get it. Finally got one to bump it like a little asshole on my on the composite rod, and I freaking got him. Had 3 or 4 that smacked it and we didn't get hooked throughout the day. Ugh. There's my big one I caught at the end. Would have taken 5 of those. I'd be fishing tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Wasn't for a lack of effort, that's for sure. Or burning. You ready to see this giant one? It's so cute. Careful, he's hungry. Ooh, there was one in here for you too. I saw a little bit ago, Oz. I must have gone to the other side. It was a regurgitated shad. It smelled so bad. You'd have loved it. Can you smell it on my fingers at least?
The reason we got delayed is our computer actually overheated. So it is hot out, officially, according to our computer. But we're all up and running now, and we are ready to get going. And what better angler to bring out than a Bassmaster Open winner? He's an Elite Series rookie. He's a social media superstar. Get loud for Ben Milliken. 13 pounds even yesterday. 5 fish here today. 13 even yesterday. 7-8 today. 20 pounds, 8 ounces. A tougher day today, but Ben, at least you got the family here with you to soften the blow a little bit.
My scale said 15. You sure it's not still broken?
You'll have to take that up with Lisa, but by the looks of the bag, I don't think there's any way it said 15.
Yeah, that was a painful one. It's one of those days driving into the boat ramp. You got a lump in your throat. You want to throw up. Just a terrible day out there, but got the best support system in the world. Got the best job in the world, so you can't complain.
The best attitude in the world. We look forward to seeing you at Smith. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming up on stage.